lands to fill it out that is pretty consistent. So why not add some more power to the deck?
Sure.
And on the right-hand side, you see Syed, who's playing appears to be a 4-color token deck.
Okay.
With Midnight Haunting, Intangible Virtue, Lingering Souls, Avacyn's Pilgrim, Thragtusk, Hunt Master of the Fells, a couple Garruk, Relentless, a Garruk Primal Hunter, 2 copies of Sorin, 1 copy of Collective Blessing, and it looks like we're in the middle of a beatdown, as I often enjoy.
Your favorite.
Yeah.
What we have here is a Ravager of the Fells. You see a couple wolf tokens, and those dies symbolize +1/+1 counters from a Gavany Township. So we are certainly in the middle of a beatdown.
Yeah.
And the beatdown is going to commence on the other side of the board as we see a Falkenrath Aristocrat here from Samuel Davis. Cavern of Souls allowing that. We'll get the name of what, we'll get confirmation, excuse me, on what that is naming. But as much as this thing wants to beat down, it may have to play a little bit of defense here.
Aristocrat on D is almost certainly not a good sign for the controller.
Is that not good? Zan takes a draw step. Looks like he got a couple of Farseeks in his hand.
Farseek and land, maybe?
But hey, that's okay. I got Gavany Township.
Yeah. So we'll probably see, I would assume, Aristocrat in front of... I guess neither of these creatures can profitably block the Huntmaster. Cavern on Dragon, a strong representation of Thunder Moths. So I assume we're just going to use our Gavany Township here.
Let this bad boy go to work. And we are going to see a Township activation.
I mean, Black-White Tokens is a deck we've kind of seen from time to time in the metagame, sometimes a 3rd color, but a 4-color token deck is not something I've seen quite a bit of.
Yeah, no, you haven't really seen a lot of that yet. You know, maybe a card like Assemble the Legion will be able to push that over the top.
Yes.
You know, the mana is certainly good enough to do these things. Now, depending on how much your splash is, as you do see that Township activation clear some things up here. Actually, no, what the activation what we actually saw was Vault of the Archangel.
Oh, it's a vault.
Yeah,
okay.
so there is a Township down there, and there's
also
a vault as well. So some value lands getting some value.
Yep. Just going to go ahead and give himself a little bit of a cushion so he doesn't have to worry about randomly dying to, you know, a Thundermaw, Hellkite, whatever type of sequence.
Yep.
Everything's trading anyway, so you might as well give yourself a little bit of a cushion.
Yep. And he is left over after the dust settles with a Ravager of the Fells. Samuel going to take a draw step, draws a Falkenrath Aristocrat, and a Liliana of the Veil. Hello.
Hello.
That is a nice way to get back into a game. Crunch.
Not generally at its best against the Lingering Souls decks, but awesome right there.
Found a situation where it's okay. So Zan with no cards in his hand needs to draw an actual business spell right now. Assuming that there isn't like a Lingering Souls in his graveyard or anything, and okay.
That counts.
That's a thing that does stuff.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Samuel going to take a draw step. Draws a land to go along with that Falkenrath Aristocrat.
That was the worst creature in the deck to draw, and that's still not actually a bad draw.
Yeah. So if you're Samuel here, I think you just have to you play that Blood Crypt, play that Aristocrat, tick Liliana up, and decide if you want to attack or not.
Well, I mean, blocking with your Aristocrat against the Pilgrim, I mean, it's possible you just need the second. You need another Edict to fire off to have a shot in this game, so it's possible you just had to take this trade.
Yeah.
But it does not feel good.
Yeah. I mean, the question you have to ask yourself is, are we winning? Are we winning with this Liliana Edict? Because I'm not only am I going to lose my Aristocrat, but I'm lose my Liliana too.
Right. Well, it's I don't think if Samuel attacks there, I don't think that he can win, even if Zan draws lands for the rest of the game, or it's very hard to. At least this gives him a shot if Zan draws nothing for forever.
Sure.
It's asking a lot in either scenario, but it's something at least.
So it makes you wonder, what did Zan draw? What did you draw?
Right.
All right, Aristocrat gets in the way. Is this a spell? Oh, that's a...
That sure is a spell.
That is a spell. That is a magic card.
Yeah, I guess he was contemplating whether or not he wanted to
fight.
To use Garrett to fight, but I like this. This seems like a much better plan to me.
Yeah, there's a handshake. Samuel knows I cannot beat Garrett churning out wolf tokens over and over and over again, and he does concede the game. Syed, 4-color tokens, wins 2-0 over Samuel Davison's black, green, and red zombies deck.
Yep.